Here we go again, take two.
I hope I'm on the right channel. After all that.
Oh, dear.
So, say hi if we're back.
Good
and
afternoon again.
Hopefully
Sorry
we are
about
clearer.
that. Technical issues or
flipping
what?
heck.
Oh, I nearly had till out at Windy this morning.
Right.
We had a new card reader yesterday and it's not been playing this morning. So that all went a bit pear-shaped
It's just
before.
been...
At
Oh,
11:30
hi Becky.
as well, like
It's
it does.
just been one of them weeks, hasn't it? So, we're the Material Girls.
Hello.
I'm Heather.
I'm Amanda.
Take two.
Right, be
We
serious.
were making the announcement. I don't know if you could hear it on the with the bad signal, but we've won Best Customer Service in the Sew Mag Awards. So it's very exciting.
Very
for us.
exciting.
Very exciting. And thank you to everybody that voted for us. This is the one we wanted to win.
Absolutely.
More than anything, because we do go out of our way to make it as brilliant as an experience for you all as possible.
We love it when you come in the shop, and especially if you've travelled, that's even more exciting.
It is,
And when you bring things in that you've made, because you know, like I say to you at the till, it's a requirement. You're not allowed back unless you bring in what you've made, because we're proper nosy. We want to see what everybody's been making with all our lovely fabrics.
Right, so I'm just trying to get comments
Are we on?
Come on, show me.
Right, well, while you're doing that, what else have we got to say?
Right, here we are. This isn't... My laptop's not cooperating now.
Dear me.
I'm just going to twiddle about while you say...
You have a twiddle. Go on, off your pop. Here. And as we go as professional as ever. So yes, we've won the customer service. We have... Good job we've not won any IT awards, isn't it?
Right.
Oh dear me. So our next thing we need to talk about is our VIP subscription box. We've got a few more things just to entice you with that are going on there. Like
if you ordered your VIP subscription boxes,
they're all in the hall.
They're going out today.
Yeah, ready to go, aren't they? All packed up.
So they're all packed in the postal bag. Should be leaving the building imminently.
Yeah.
So make space. It's on its way.
Only 40 pence a day.
No, that's the subscription. That's the monthly VIP subscription, not the subscription box. The monthly subscription, $12.99 a month, works out at 41p a day, I think it is. Right, we said it's better. It's cheaper than the back of the
That's where Heather needs to do all the things. And
we're getting new folk signing up all the time for that, which is brilliant, and we are getting so many lovely comments back from you after the tutorial. So it's so nice that you take the time to say that you've enjoyed the tutorial. So I'm very grateful for that, as I know Chloe is and Donna. So
some of the things you can make.
There's a couple more things coming. We're showing you that are coming. So I'll try and answer a couple of comments before we go on. If we can actually see our comments, it won't because I'm logged in as me. If you can log in as you,
well, let me do it on there.
Then it'll be easier so that we can answer. So let me just scroll down and see if say hello
it's all going
to a few people.
Today, isn't it?
Fiona says hello, glad to hear your news. You do deserve it. Thank you very much, Fiona. Alison says all well deserved. Everybody's saying well deserved. Thank you so much. We are very grateful to everybody for that.
All right, we're on.
Are we on? Can you see?
Yeah. Just let me turn my volume off.
Right. How do you know it's live? Not recorded. Pre-recorded. Right. So we've got a few makes to show you today. So we showed you. I showed you book cushions I'd done last week. I've done one more in this fabric. This is the one that will be in the tutorial that I filmed.
I'm going to have a go at one of them too.
So hopefully I'll get this sent over to Lucy and she'll be able to get it edited and up soon. So these classes will be in the VIP section, in the VIP community. So you need to be a subscriber to that to receive that. Don't forget, if you're thinking about it and wavering, you get 10% off all your orders.
And priority on postage.
Priority on postage, priority on sales.
Priority on new stock.
And you get to see all the tutorials. Not just, there are some in the knit and stitch community, little ones, but you get to see everything if you are, including the one that's for the subscription box as well. So, what else have we got makes? Right.
This one. This is Andrea's version of Donna's crochet blanket.
So Donna's crochet blanket in the
She
VIP
followed
group.
along. She's not a crochet. She's a knitter normally.
She says she's never crocheted, so she's made.
Lovely. This is so
it's
me.
lovely
This is my colours.
She was doing this when she was on holiday.
Yeah.
And it's very nice.
Very
it's lovely.
nice
And she's
indeed.
made a really, really good job. So well done, Andrea. Was there any comments?
Oh, Sue says, sorry she didn't see us at the start. Well, that's probably a good job.
Good job, yeah, because we were a bit
What's
fuzzy
the
around the edges.
congratulations for? Because we have won Best Customer Service Award in the Sew magazine. So thank you for voting for us.
Yeah. So, then Lucy, she's done a bunting tutorial in the group, but she's not been much of a sewer.
No,
she's not really sewn anything
no.
else. So she's had a go at our patchwork cushion tutorial. I think this one's in the Knit and Stitch community. I think the free community this one is in. Just my basic patchwork cushion with an envelope back. Hasn't she made a lovely job of this? In these lovely cat fabrics. I think this one's called Elaine. I think this one's called, I can't remember what these pussycat ones are called. I'm sure Lucy will comment and say. These are some, did she say Morda? And then on the back, these are Tilda. Some of the Tilda fabrics. So hasn't she done a fabulous job there? I think she's feeling all inspired.
Yeah, she wants to go and do a few more. She's only bought a charm pack as soon as she came in yesterday, actually. She had a cushion in one and showing us. I'm like, oh, I'll have this next.
to make another one.
To make another, yeah.
Which is brilliant, which is what we want. It's nice when we all try here each other's tutorials, because there's a couple of Chloe's I fancy having a go at. So, and then there's, do you want to show a couple of these? We have Marion's book cover PDF. There's a download for a PDF, but we've been asked if we will make that into a tutorial, if I'll do that as a tutorial as well. So if I'm going to do it as a tutorial, I've done it. I have put my slant on it.
Things you can make.
Yeah, I've put my slant on it, Marion. So I hope you don't mind. But I've taken Marion's instructions and then I've made them quilted as well. So it's a really nice, it's a really easy pattern to follow. So if you're in the VIP and you haven't, download it and have a go at making these book covers. So this is an A5 book. These are our new Tilda
Windy Days, aren't they?
Fabrics, and I've used this bundle, the 7-piece, where they're all the same pattern but different colours. And I've used, I think it only took half of a fat quarter to wrap round this book, all together. And then I've used a little piece of another one to do the spine. I've added in a bit of lace. I've put in a little pen holder there, and I've made my ribbon out of the actual fabric for putting down in the book. So, and I'm going to put a couple of heart button, a wooden love heart button. I haven't brought them up, but I'm going to put them in that one. And I've made a couple of others.
Yes, we've got one, a Snoopy in a smaller one.
This one is interfaced as it is. Move over a bit, can't see it. As in the actual tutorial. This is actually what kind of ring book is it?
A ring binder one.
Yeah, just a little ring binder. That I can't think what the brand's called off the top of my head.
Doesn't matter. It makes a really cheap little.
And she says
book.
She says in the pattern
very expensive.
how to size it up, how to size it to the book that you want. That's
and then
upside
we've
down.
got a poppy one.
There we go. Made in poppies.
Consider me tongue off.
This is a real posh. This is a real posh sticker
this
book. This
looks
one.
proper posh. This one.
Yeah.
So there we go on the inside.
Let's have a look.
There we go. Mary likes my jumper. I'm like, yeah, see you later.
Marion says, of course not, always like what you do. I'm grateful. Your pattern is really good. It's I just fancied making some to put in my Etsy shop, and I thought I'll do them with a little bit of quilting as well, and the lace, because I like putting lace on things. Love it, Lucy. Going to make some cushions.
Yeah, somebody's just followed your bunting tutorial there, haven't they? Lucy's bunting tutorial.
Yeah, Becky says she loves the book covers, so it's easier if you hold it.
Oh yeah, there we are. Jeanette says we are amazing. Yes, we are. We know. Thanks very much.
Can I just show you this? This is a product we've had in. I have made a couple of Peter Rabbit book covers. This is it's called Craftex. It's from Bosel, and it's a really stiff interfacing. So if you've got a book like this one, it's quite, it's not very sturdy. It's a pucker pad. That's the word I was looking for. They were small pucker pads, and
the books are available.
All the books are available, and they were 99p at Ryman's. They were on offer.
All the shops are available before we get told off for that one as well.
When the book cover's interfaced, it's obviously not very firm. So if your book is not very firm either,
yeah, if you've got a hardback one,
yeah,
you don't.
It's great. You don't need
that,
anything else.
But
but if you've not got a hardback book and it's quite soft like this one, it might be good to replace it. I added in a bit of this. It's really stiff interface. It's a thick one. You don't necessarily need to sew through it. You can sew through it, but you can cut it smaller so it's not in your seam, and it will help firm it up. You can slide it. You can sort of do a pocket and slide it in, which I've done. Which I'll show at a later date. The Peter Rabbit ones I've done.
Judy loves the cushion. She's trying to make some for Christmas.
Brilliant. So I've only brought this to show because somebody asked last week, and I had the 1 week I haven't got it with me. This is the being knitted in the charm. It's like a lace type weight yarn that we've had. This was the jumper I've been knitting, so I finished the back. We've only got 3 colours left.
Yeah,
we've got 2 balls, I think, of 3 colours. So if you were considering it, it's nearly gone. And I don't know how long it'll be before we'll be able to get it back, or if we'll be getting it back in stock. But there you go, that's the back done. I am about a quarter of the way up the front. I'm doing a tank top pattern. Somebody's asking
Becky's asking the bread basket on the... No, we don't have a pattern for the bread basket.
Not yet.
That's just the picture
yet.
On the front.
I'm
sure if you request it...
Yeah, we're always asking for what you want.
Might.
Yeah, we're always asking.
Making
one. Well, I need ideas sometimes, so we're always asking. We want to know what you want.
What do you want? What do you want us to make for you? And we'll
obviously
see what we can copt, can't we?
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, there's another one on the back. It's like woven, but this would be good for using in all your little tubs that you make
like
as well.
My tub on my desk that I keep me
because it'll stand up.
Pens and me hand sanitizer and what have you in. There's a few of them dotted about.
Yeah, I've also, you could use it in bag flaps. It gets used in the bottom of a bag. It's if you want your bottom of your bag to just be a little bit sturdier, you can slide a piece of this in the bag flaps. In the poly crossbody pouch I make a lot. I don't sew it in, sort of sew it and leave it open at the top, and then slide this in afterwards, because it makes it easier to turn through. You haven't got to worry about turning it through with it being quite stiff. But that's quite good. So it's definitely worth a try if you make bags and tubs and things like that, to have something that's a little bit firmer. Okay. So where were we going to go from there? You
me jumper. Yes. So this is they showed this the other week. That this is my dual spun jumper. So we've got a few colours of wool. Again, this has been really popular. It's this one. Mine was in crystal, which is unfortunately all gone for the moment. But this is my crochet jumper. Aaron as well, so it whipped up proper quick.
Let's tilt us down so we can see you.
And because you know I am only 2 foot tall, I got away with 1 ball and I had about a smidgy left over. So this is my jumper.
Right, very nice. It's very lovely. There is a couple more colours in the dual spun. This one is called Golden Greens, all shades of green.
I know,
and this one,
I do quite fancy this one actually.
This one's Northern Lights.
Yeah, Northern Lights.
That's just really pretty.
I know, and I do like this one, the Nordic Noir. This is very me.
That's the one you keep seeing Andrea with.
I know, yeah, the poncho is made out of this one. That's, yeah, nice and purpley. That's gorgeous.
So, right. Are we going?
And
could you make a cover for a Ninja cooker?
Just need to know the size.
Need to know the size.
Yeah.
Because there's different covers and things I've been looking at. I need to do one for my overlocker.
Yeah.
I've got a Singer heavy duty overlocker. It's a horrible grey looking thing and it needs covering up.
I mean, just be whatever you're covering would just be the basic same thing for a sewing machine, you know, whatever.
It's just altering the sizes.
It's altering the sizes, isn't it?
So we'll look at doing a tutorial on how to make a basic thing and then how to size it for what you need.
Yeah, size it up and down.
We'll work on that one in the future. So
yes,
I don't know how soon that will be, but we'll work on that in the future. Because Chloe had been thinking about doing something like that.
Yeah.
Because somebody asked about a Kenwood mixer.
Yeah, they did.
Cover.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Right, next one. This is my latest little creation, and she won't be watching because she's at school, because I've made this for my friend's daughter. She's bonkers on toadstools, and she's like, whatever you can conjure up, you know. I thought, oh yeah, go on then. So I've crocheted a little toadstool. I mean, how sweet is that?
We all want it for a pincushion.
I know. So Brainwave over here said I'm going to put some of those lead weights in the bottom. I mean, he does stand up actually, but I'm going to make some for myself now. I'm going to have one on my desk as well. So
Pat says it's a small ninja.
Yeah.
Becky Smiley Chop says that toadstool is so cute.
It is.
Everybody's
cute,
saying it's cute. It's getting lots of love hearts for that.
Lucy's got the link, so and it was dead easy.
Yeah. So can I just say, we missed out at the beginning, on the 2nd of December, on the Facebook Live, on the 2nd of December, Leslie from Linus is it Linus Quilts? Linus Quilts is coming in. I'm going to interview her, and she'll show some of the quilts, and she's going to talk about Linus, which is obviously a charity where they make quilts. Is it for children, like in hospital?
Children in hospital. So various sizes, from little, weenie babies up to teenagers, and then they get given the quilt, and then when they go home, they take it with them.
So they have something of their own. In hospital. It's really nice, and they
they can be knitted or
they can be knitted or sewn. So if you're interested in looking into it, or if you'd like to make anything,
we can put some links on, can't we? From what it is. But
Lucy will do that. But then when Leslie comes in on the 2nd of December, she'll talk all about that and tell you about it.
And we have a little charity box on the till as well, if anybody has, like spare change. And
when they're in the shop, where we collect for them.
We collect for them. We do, don't we?
We do. So, and if you're local, you can always drop your quilts off here, and they will collect them.
Yeah, she does come in every now and again, doesn't she, collect them, because I've brought a couple in myself.
Yeah. Right, so where to go now?
New fabrics.
Right, we'll start here first. So, we've got a few new not Christmas. This is called Animal Alphabet. Say what you see. When I'm looking at it, trying to read the name.
I was very good.
So this is very.
On them
she has. This is very cute. These have only been in a few days. These ones.
Oh, Nicola says she has one from when her boy was poorly in hospital. She'll send us a picture.
Oh,
that's
lovely.
So nice. Oh, lovely.
You'll be able to tell her if you're watching on that day when she's here. This is it.
So this one is called Garden Gnomes.
This is very cute. If you're into all the gnomes thing at the moment.
Okay.
Get that one.
All right, well.
Right, this one is Leona sunflowers. This one. So sunflowers are always popular, bright and cheery. These are, I think, 58 or 60 wide. These. I've got a ruler in it.
No, I do like this one, even though it's flowery, and I'm not known for my flowers, but it's pink and grey. So this is Natalia. This is very nice.
These are 60 wide, these. All these. With it, including the selvage. This one's great. If you're going to do book covers, this would be great for book covers for children. This one is colouring pencils. So I love this one. I think this is really nice. For anything you make for children that's to do with the colouring and crafting and things, that would be nice for that. All grown-ups, obviously.
Deb loves our new fabric. Here we are. This one is Yellow Crowded Head.
We're not allowed to say what they're really called.
No.
Where's the other one? There was another one of them.
Behind there.
This one's called Fun Faces Like Emojis. We'll get it in there somewhere. But that's really cute, isn't it? Because everybody likes these and uses them to death these days. Although I don't understand what most of them mean.
No, I don't.
You never know if you're sending the wrong one or not. You think that looks cool. Does that mean cool, or does it mean something else?
I use the winky one quite a lot.
Yeah.
And the one with the shades on.
Yeah.
Because I'm always talking about holidays. Right, so now we've got some chambray. So we've got chambray with stars. This is nice. It's so soft, isn't it? This would make lovely shirts. You whack me on head with that one.
Lovely blouses, lovely dresses, all that kind of thing. This one's blue chambray with flowers or floral.
Kath, could the pink and grey be used for dressmaking? Absolutely.
Yes. But It's quite heavy. It's like a quilting weight. It's not a drapey weight. It looks very fine, but
I bet it'd be quite a nice shirt though.
It'd make it, yeah, for a shirt or a skirt, a straight skirt or something. Yeah. But it's a bit on the it's a quilting weight cotton. It's not like a poplin, so it won't be quite as drapey as a poplin. Is all I can say.
Becky says we're tempting her as always.
I know.
Don't we do that every week? Oh dear me. So we got some little birdies on this one.
Swallows. Blue chambray with swallows, that one's called. And then...
Oh yeah, now then.
Did you watch The Mandalorian? You've been waiting for this, I bet, for ages to come in. I made a bag in this one time over. I think there's a picture on the blog of the bag I made in this. What's it called? The Child. Because it's not Yoda, is it? If you've watched it, it's not actually Yoda, even though we call him Baby Yoda.
Alright, oh, I don't do Star Wars.
Irene says Natalia is my youngest daughter's name.
Oh, well.
Pat Nana Moon says for a shift dress, maybe, in the grey floral.
Okay, so this one is called Child Christmas Surprise. But it's still Baby Yoda.
Yeah, it'll always be Baby Yoda, I think.
Well, when did he become Yoda then? If he wasn't?
He's not Yoda. It's after Yoda. I think it's after Yoda.
Is he going backwards like Benjamin?
I'm not. It's either after Yoda or before Yoda. I can't remember which, but it's. There we go. And then this is the dark green version. I really like this one. It's dead sweet. Right. Would you? Somebody asking about starting a. Would we consider starting a separate group for those of us who live abroad and are not able to join the VIP group? It's so frustrating not to be able to access the VIP tutorials. I imagine Lucy will get on to you about that. So have I touched something?
Yeah, you've lost us.
Sorry.
Techno.
I know.
Right, here we are. I've forgotten what that's called now. Force trim the tree. Oh, and now he's upside down. You're putting me off. There we go.
And then here's the what's this one called? It's just Mandalorian trading card stock. Okay, this is Mandalorian trading card stock. I made masks in this one when this one first came out. Face masks.
Now I actually do need this one because little Baby Yoda, or whatever his name is, says the best things come in small packages.
I'll show that one.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm going to show that one because I'm a small package. There we go. We'll have a look at that one twice.
So we're moving on to Harry Potter. Because you'll love Harry Potter. Some of these are back in stocks. And some of these are new. So this one is a back in stock. The newspaper print. Harry Potter newsprint, this one's called. So for any Harry Potter fan out there.
So this one is the Golden Snitch. There we go.
And then we've got the stained glass windows. Chloe made a quilt, if you remember. Chloe made a quilt out of this one for Kira when she was leaving. It's lovely, that one. Great for fussy cutting and cutting all the different bits out, which is what Chloe did. And then these Christmas ones are new.
Yeah, this is Hogwarts Holiday. There we go.
Right, and then this one is Christmas, Harry Potter Christmas wish list. I like this one. It's really nice. It says, all I want for Christmas is a Nimbus 2000. It's quite cute, that. Gosh. Right, so that's all of those ones.
Right, so we had an order, a delivery this morning, so we've got lots of back in stocks to show you.
We're going to go with those, yeah.
So we've got the curved safety pins, so they're perfect if you are a quilter because they're bent.
And if you don't want to use the spray-on glue, pin instead.
A pin in your square.
Yeah, in each square or every now and then.
To hold it together.
Because they've got the curve in, it does make life so
Yeah,
much easier.
I did my first one
with pins. We're all doing this.
Yeah, but It is, isn't it?
Well, I'll just show these. That's the poppy bundle that I used for my book. There are other ones in there as well. And we do sell all them by the half yard as well.
Oh, Leslie says she always uses those pins.
Yeah. Oh, that tree's there if you can show those buttons. Sorry, just whizzed past.
Then these are back in stock. These, I just can't keep these in at all. The little gold and silver stars.
These were the buttons that I put on the Christmas tree bunting.
Yeah.
So they're great for the tops of your Christmas trees.
Yeah. They are literally absolutely flying out and going through. I don't even put tube away because I just know I need them all the
Do you
time.
know, I never said at the time. It was only afterwards I thought how I made that. I said there was a front and a back, obviously. What I did was I just laid a square, big enough square together, a front and a back and a quilting, so that fabric facing up, right side out, and the fabric right side facing down, a bit of quilting in the middle. Drew around the template on it, and then put the whole thing under the sewing machine and just sewed a 1/4 of an inch in from the drawn edge, inside a 1/4 of an inch inside the drawn edge to get your stitch line. And then when I'd done that all the way around, then I took my pinking shears and just used my pinking shears all the way around.
Pinking shears are ace.
It's easier to do that before than after, than to sew it, than to cut it out and then sew it afterwards. So draw it on first.
Yeah, because you can make sure you get exactly where you need, can't you?
Yeah, so if you draw it onto the squares, do your sewing a 1/4 of an inch in, and then cut it out with your pinking shears. That's how I did that. I forgot to say that at the time.
So Alice saying, are we getting any more metal snips in? Yes, they are. They're there. They came this morning, so they're on now. That was a back in stock. I know they've been flown out as well. Christmas ribbons. They've come back.
Yeah. That is a really...
Yeah. 50 metres. You get 25 designs at 2 metres each. So there's absolutely loads in there.
Audicoat, that back in stock. I'm planning on using this myself so I can tell you how good it is or how not good it is. But I'm sure it's really good for waterproofing things. So if you want to waterproof your fabric that you're putting on a bag, you know, you can do this previously and then you should hopefully have a waterproof bag.
Okay, then we've got some Gutterman tins. So you've got an assortment of pastels in there, or an assortment of sort of neutral basic colours in that one. They're really pretty. Nice gift as well, and it comes in a really nice pretty tin. It actually comes in that tin with the picture on. Got a few of those in different sizes as well. They go from a box of 8 up to even 48. Some of those. And
they are extremely, if you was to buy them individually,
especially the big one,
they're extremely good value.
You're getting about 8 rolls for free, reels even.
They are really good value. The Millwood's Quilters pins, I know a couple of people have been waiting for these to come back in stock.
I've already got them on order for my next order, because I know they'll go like the clappers.
They are a really fine, long pin with a flat head, so they are really easy to pull out as you go along.
They're brilliant. I love them. They're proper sharp, aren't they as well? And like I say, if you put your pins in sideways rather than the standard upwards, you can just flick as you go.
As you go, yeah.
Just be careful where you're flicking. But then you could also flick and put it in your new toadstool pin cushion.
Pin cushion, definitely.
These are back in stock as well. You've seen these are our lipstick holders, so you get assortment of needles in there, but they're quite handy just to have in your bag, you know, if you lose your hem and what have you. Where are we? There we go. Our lipstick pin holders.
How much are the tins with the cotton threads?
Oh, tins? Goodness me. Lucy can answer that one. Top of my head, $14.99 maybe, the 8 ones.
2, 4, 6, 14, 16. Yeah, so it's cheaper than the cost of what the threads would be individually.
Yes, it would.
Yeah. Pat Nanamoon says she made a drawstring goodie bag and a plique's, a Slytherin symbol on it. Fab, my daughter would like that. She's very into Harry Potter. Leslie says, I've just bought Audicoat but too scared to try it. Well, I'm planning on trying it. I want to try it and make a little video on how to use it.
Test it out first.
Yeah, see how it works.
Before that goes live.
Yeah. Yeah,
and you end up
definitely.
it all over your hands.
Everywhere, so I can edit
Yeah.
edit it accordingly.
And you go like this, and then the next minute it's down your cheek. Oh dear me. Right, so our pony advent calendar. If you don't want chocolates and you're watching your waistline, there's lots of little goodies in there.
That's the last one, isn't
That's
it?
the last one, yes.
Are we getting any more after that, or is that
if we
it?
can, we're not sure. It depends how quick they go out at the wholesalers, but each time we've got them in, they've gone.
Yeah.
So we've only got this one.
And they'll be getting harder to get now.
Yeah, as it gets closer and closer.
Let's just scroll back up. Right, Christine says, let's hold it up, then I'm not looking down. When I recovered my dining room chair seats in light coloured fabric, I sprayed it with the proofing that you use on shoes and trainers so it would repel spills and stains. And several years on,
That's a good idea.
they are still immaculate. That sounds like a very good idea.
I remember when we got a donkey's years ago now, when we bought our dining room table, it's a proper table, 6 chairs with arms and all the rest of it. My husband Neil wouldn't let us take the plastic off. We had to sit on the dining room chairs
To keep them
with
clean.
plastic on to keep them
Do you
clean.
remember when people used to do that with settees and things?
Oh, it were years before I were allowed
Yeah.
to pull that plastic off, and I think he did it one day when he were at work, and it was like, oops a daisy.
The Audi coat makes it like an oilcloth, like an oilcloth. Rather than just a coating on the surface, it soaks into your cotton fabric, soaks into the fabric, so it should make it, if you've ever felt like an oilcloth.
So Becky likes the sound of the advent calendar, but she's not a knitter or a sewer. I think it's not necessarily. Oh, well, you might be better off with chocolate then.
Chocolate, yeah. Get a posh chocolate one.
It's bits of gadgets and things in.
For knitters
It's
and
just
sewers.
tools, yeah, it is really. Yeah,
Now,
get some chocolate.
If you fancy a bit of free motion quilting, or if you've tried Chloe's table runner tutorial, this has got free motion quilting. We have a little couple of accessories for that. Gloves with rubber tips on make this so much easier, because when you have your hands out flat and you're moving it around like this, and it grips the fabric and it's a bit less stress on your hands. If you find it's a bit sticky on the bed of your machine, this doesn't look very exciting because it's in bubble wrap.
No, it doesn't.
We've left it in the wrap ready to send out, but this is a tickety-boo free motion slider sheet. This is you put actually on the bed of your machine, and it makes it very slippy, so that when you make it's removable, so that when you are doing your free motion, it slides a whole lot easier, so you will get much more even stitches. And we also have some little free motion feet. Sure, it's got a barcode in front of it. Little free motion feet for putting on your machine as well. Okay,
I've not had a try at that.
No, have you not?
I haven't.
I've done that.
No.
Yeah, I enjoyed doing that. So, is there anything else? Oh, the half meter. We started doing.
We got this the other day. Didn't? Oh
no,
that
I'll
one.
show these and we'll do that last. Because that's the only last. It'll be exciting to look at.
No, that's not very exciting to look at.
If you weren't aware, we've started, as we do the fat quarter bundles, we've started doing some half meter bundles as well in our more popular bundles. So I'm always looking for. I do the floral department in the poplins. So if there's any of the current ones that you see in the fat quarters you'd like in a half meter bundle, we had requests for them and they're proving really popular. So this is the polka dot one in a half meter bundle, and you've got green, lemon, pistachio, lemon, or is that mint? It might be mint, powder blue, lilac and baby pink. So you've got a half meter of each in there. And then this is my most popular floral one. Sell so many of these, and people buy these in multiples. That's why we thought we'd start doing this one in a half meter bundle. And this one I struggled to keep in stock, but there is some stock on the web now. I just made some yesterday. And then the last one I've got so far is I made a Christmas one in the poplins. So you've got a polka dot and a plain in the green and the red. So you've got 4 half meters in that one.
Now I've got a couple of Christmas ones here. So this is Christmas Bauble Metallic. Again, a half meter bundle. So you've got a red, cream and a green. And then we have the 4-leaf holly again in red and cream and green.
These Christmas ones, that one especially was flying off the shelf. I was in the Christmas room cutting orders yesterday, and I was doing so many of those half-metre bundles. And this is not very exciting to look at, but you've been asking for it. We've not had it in stock for, well, as long as I've worked here, because we haven't been able to get it. Bosal, single-sided adhesive Bosal foam for all you bag makers, tub makers, accessory makers that like the foam. We've now got it by the half-metre online, whereas in the packets it's half a yard. We're selling it by the half-metre, and it's $11.99 for half a metre, so it is quite a lot. It's 58 wide.
That's me. Imagine as tall as me. There we go.
There we go.
I have got my boots on.
So we've got plenty of that in stock at the minute if you want your, because as a bag maker myself, the packs, which are good if you're making small things and you don't use it very often, as a bag maker you use this quite a lot, and so they don't last very long, so I like to buy it by the metre. So we finally got it in.
Yay!
Yay! I think that's it.
Yeah.
Was that enough?
Sorry about that little...
I found two more.
Oh, you found two more.
There's just two more fat quarter bundles that came in yesterday. We've got a Rainbow Bright one, and we've got a new tartan one. And these have all got a bit of a gold thread running through them in the tartan. And there's your rainbow. So they're the last ones. That's definitely it now.
Yeah. We need to go and have a lie down in the dark room, don't we? Sorry about all that kerfuffle before. Oh, techno.
So for all of you that are waiting for your subscription boxes, they're probably either, what time is it?
Yeah, it's normally around about now.
It comes and collects them around about now, so you should get them soon. So get all excited, it's coming.
It's on its way.
Don't forget to go on over and have a look at the VIP group if you're interested, because obviously
check
you
out
get all
some
those
tutorials.
Yeah, you get all those benefits that are
Send
in
us
there.
in your pictures, because like we say, you know, we are proper nosy. We want to see what you've been making.
And we do join in on the VIP group and on the regular
and the WhatsApp group. We and Heather are in there, aren't we?
Yeah,
so
in
we
the regular
comment.
WhatsApp group and the VIP one as well. I go in there as well, so you can always ask us questions. We're always around somewhere. Yeah,
somebody knows. Yeah. So one of us will know something.
Yeah,
won't we?
So that's everything.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Enjoy your sewing and knitting and crocheting and whatever else you love to do. And until next week, bye.
Bye.